Okay.
Okay, what is today's start? Donkey, Lanky, Triangle, Hunky, and Super. And potentially for Cranky. Or Funky, I should say. 3, 2, 1, go. An actual donkey start! I didn't know those existed! Golden Banana. Shape's lobby entrance also was Golden Banana. Take that refill. Level 3 is Caves. Caves color bananas are junked. That's actually a very nice hint, considering how unpleasant some of those metals are. I mean, when I saw this golden banana, I figured it's whichever level was going to be my first. Oh, never mind. Caves looks more appealing. Or see how quickly these out of logic tricks can go. I will say with Aztec, I actually would have guaranteed I had the means to afford the key 5 in cave shops. That will be a nice shop for later. Okay, the portal is on Donkey's 5 cabin. I was about to say. Lanky makes that super easy. Just do Cave's Helm obviously is 3/8 and Diddy Phase. Going up here a third or fourth time. And this time, to take out the Kasplat. Maybe I should have gotten Aztec first. Aztec is for sure going to be my next level once I'm done here. I was going to be surprised if that was Rocket. I mean, Donkey Lanky is not the worst start. Where's Funky? Is he an Aztec? Factory. Oh yeah, I started with Super, so I will have an extra hint for something else. You know what? I'll do this. While I'm doing the Slam Challenge for this, I suppose Tomato, if you enjoy the content on the channel, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, you can leave a dislike, I'll just be left to wonder what to change. I do also want to give a shout out to the DK64 Randomizer music devs for all of the amazing work they've done, converting almost 2,000 different types of music. Also, get wrecked, Tomato. That's nice. Especially with no factory and just not having the Kongs currently. Aztec shops is checking 3 Kongs. And while I'm here, yo Snide, who's for helm? Lanky Donkey. Alright. Dave's monkey. I know. Oh. Wait, so could that be a different key? Probably have to be key 1, key 4, key 7. Strong. I was about to say, 11% chance I can't support this. Key 5. Blueprints, golden banana. 5 doors, 3 8s, Diddy Tiny Chunky. Well, in case it wasn't obvious, every member of the Kong family is needed. Now, last thing. One less to worry about for Laser. Spawned back here. 60. Alright. I can rack up 60 colored bananas in Aztec easily. Ow! Sword Arcade is 3/8 Diddy Chunky. That makes me think that's Punch. And that Mini is in 5-door. Mushroom Insights is 3/4/8 Diddy Chunky. Ooh. Tiniest metal is now going to stink when it gets in here in Aztec. I don't care about metals. Ow. Tiny has a potion here. Wow! Thanks for that. I'd buy that for $1. Do you kind of need golden bananas to seed? Or at least right now. Yo, Llama, what do you have? Golden banana? Ow. Llama's probably going to be, inside that cell, or cage. Outskirts is 3/8 Diddy. Alright. Aztec boss is something I'm keeping in the back of my mind. I'm not going to do it right now, but it is something I do know I'm leaving behind. So if I get a hint later on telling me, oh, you should go and do Aztec boss, or any possible implications of Aztec boss, go and do it. I did push most of the way to number. I thought my music pack was categorized. Jabe's Tiny Beehive. Okay. Castle. Hold a banana. Bear was 3/4/8 Diddy Tiny Chunky. Okay, so that probably means that the very end Tiny Spy Door is the path item. Why? lousy camera. And sets up the 5 warp. And I suppose while I'm here, also do Donkey Library. Setting up the 5 warp first. In case I need to do Linky Tower later on. Rolling a banana on the sturt. He's moonwalking! And he was, and then stopped. Donkey, hit him! R&D is past 3. Well, that's interesting. You know, I wanted to do a donkey kick there. Just saying. Is this key 1? Well, it's key 1 or key 4. And we could be key 7. Also, where are my cogs? Main house to 1. Okay, so that's probably... Well, it's key 4 or key 7. And then the other one is at Bunky's. Or key 3 is at Caves to Bunky. And that's why there's this path for key 3. Ow. Diddy can provide checking caves. Oh, found by. I think that's what puts Gone in forced shops. Because Transparent Igloo is nothing. And Diddy can't be an Igloo because Igloo is blocked by Diddy. Oh, what up, Chunky? Diddy is most, as I was saying, Diddy is most likely just in 5 cabin. I mean, I could go back and guess him now if I wanted. But I would need to go to Forest first, actually, for Gone. Galleon, Lobby Splat or something? Okay. I do still need to look at Cranky. Once I look at Cranky, I'm going to go back. We'll go to Forest, see if I can get Gone, and then go back to. I will say, Diddy is either main cave's Gone or 5 cabin, because every other check doesn't work. Metals are junked. Well, Cave CBs are junked, and as such, that also acts as Cave's boss. Cave's boss is also just locked by Diddy anyways, because you need Rocket to get to the door above Donkey's cabin. Oops, wrong one. At this point, I'm inclined to believe that Cranky is selling Gone. For now, I do want to push that. There is also something on Mushroom Insides. But I'd be relying on it being the Kasplat. And only the Kasplat. Oh, lovely. So Funky has it, if I read my hints correctly. No, oh, it's Aztec. Well, it didn't then. So that's gone. Well then, as such, I probably should stick around here anyways to see if I can pull Tiny. Oh, found the bee. probably put factory as level 4. How? Just gets flat by the slow bonus to something. Alright. Hey, what up, Tiny? If I can do the medium, I'll do it. Well, I mean, I suppose for me it also has to be a fast one.
Welcome to bonus stage.
GB counts has kind of been rough, to say the very least. Hold a banana. Ow. Tiny's arena. Cave shop's 348. That's strong. I can't even buy that anyways. Pearl! Alright, note to self. Minecart in Forest has a pearl. So if I need a pearl later, I can get it. Blueprint. I suppose I could have looked to see if that was a hint. Or Lost Portal. But it's fine. I'm about to be done here anyways. You know what? I don't need this hint anyways. It's probably just, oh, Tiny's an arena in Forest. I don't need that hint. Move on. Are you Diddy? Nope. But it is a fast enough minigame. I'll do it. Oh, whoops. I also went the wrong way. Need to go on the upper side. Alright, I will just... Diddy is confirmed
Welcome to bonus
the,
stage.
Main caves gone pad. Shanky was doing that thing where he was starting to swim up, and I didn't. When he just needed to stay level. I'm going to come back for that shop, because I'm about to get Diddy. And that's the family. As I'm going by. Crown. Galleon. I wonder if I'm about to get pineapple. Well, I won't be going in here anytime soon. Shockwave. You know, I was hoping for that to be the hints behind Thornvine. Great, now there's going to be some slight paranoia. At least on my end. See if I can buy ditties. 1 coin short! Not sure if I can buy tinies. Can I? 1! Why must these things be 1 more coin? Let's be the exact amount, whatever. That would have been better. I hope I have access to factory. Well, those will be, I guess, 2 quick golden bananas to go back to later on. Should I need them. Okay, I would like to think I'm about to have access to factory. Right! Yep. And I can get in. Nice. Free tiny item. Well, I need one of peanuts, grape, feather, or pineapple, and I can get that. Come on. Few chunky blueprints. Factory of Clear Bananas. Okay, so that's something of interest. Where is Fort? I mean, it might just be ditties. Let's bring it all. Blueprints. Cartwheel ditty. Oh my goodness. You know, at some points I think to myself about just not going for double switch slams with Super. Except for that. Alright. Random guitar and testing. That might not be as random as I think it is, considering R&D is path to key 3. I mean, it could just be... I mean, if it's flat, wouldn't make much sense. Boss portal is up R&D. That's actually good to know. Because if I don't get anything off of Diddy's medal, then I rush boss. I was not actually expecting the Kazuma to have anything. You know, that kind of puts arcade as
Welcome to bonus stage.
Ha! That's funny. Thought I could get away with the vines for a testing bonus? Nope. You still need it for the minigame. I mean, that one I think you can do without vines, but it's very tight, and I have not been practiced in that. So I'm just going to choose to not do it. It's either that guitar, or it's dartboard. Which means I'm needing both mini and feather. Blueprints. You know, all of a sudden, arcade looks possible for having something. Hey, did you know that Diddy is Loth? It's not like you need him for Hell or K-Roll. Nah, can't do that. Let's double check. I don't think Tiny has any golden banana or blueprints. Yeah. I mean, I don't have Japes yet, and Japes is level 5. I will elect to not buy Tiny's blueprints here. Or at least just right now. I may later. I say boss is accessible. I know for a fact I picked up enough CPs for that. Oh, the barrel's still there. I mean, just because I can peek these now. Golden banana. Blueprints. if nothing's on at factory boss, then there's a problem. What kind of problem? I don't know yet. So tiny boss. And okay, that I'm going in. Unless this is a barrel's boss, in which case I can't do it. Honestly, Magic would be preferred. Alright. Nice. No damage and no falling off the platform. That was a really good twirl-less. And I know for a fact this cannot be Twirl, because Twirl blocks this boss logically. Okay, so that really puts Twirl locks behind Strong. It's actually very nice to know. With that leave, go to Aztec. I would like to think I'm about to get Mini. Yeah, Strong, I want to say, blocks Twirl in some way. Wrong side. It's probably something on like Tiny's metal. So this is key 4. I mean, real quick. Camera's also on the path? Huh. I might have to go back for Tiny's metal. Potentially. I do also want to see how much Japes is. If I'm being honest, I'm probably expecting 40 plus. Nope, 38. Chunky is 5. Huh. I'm going to go back to factory. I want to see you get the rest of... Or actually get Tiny's metal. I mean, what's my Tiny Face paths? Cave Shops, which is strong, and then Feather. Okay. I didn't think I touched the 3 warp. Ow. I think I got hit by both enemies there. Oh, that was further down than I thought. Ow. Alright. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to go into Tiny's 5 door. I mean, after this, it's going to be, things actually just kind of got interesting. Suppose what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pull Mini. And I will say there aren't that many more checks that I suppose going to concern myself over. I mean, from here it's going to be Force Tiny Metal. I'm just getting Aztec Tiny Metal now. Because if I don't do it now, I'm probably going to never do it. I mean, after this, I'm just going to go to Galleon. I can get a couple more hints. And I suppose also, depending on spawn, I can get at most 3 hints. Oops. Oh, you know, I still could have left the hens behind. Yeah, go to Galleon. I don't have enough for Japes anyways. And I have exactly enough for Galleon. Wow. I suppose routing. Come on. Okay. Alright. I mean, I was already going to be down hits anyways. I mean, at this point, Mini might just be the slope bonus Kasplat. And I just need to push for GB so that way I can access Japes. I mean, that could just be Bongos, Punch, Pineapple. At this point, I'm inclined to think Funky is just in R&D on charge enemies. You know, that's intentional. Puts me closer to, right next to Outskirts, which has stuff I want to look at. So key 7 is at Castle Candy. Of course, I will need to go back to Castle for that. I think this is just going to be rack up enough GBs to access Japes and go to Japes. Forgot about these. Vanguard looking like a golden banana right now with the randomized colors. I'm just popping in here long enough to get the CBs. Alright. That puts Guitar on the path to Bongos. Oh yeah, no Funky. Well, at the very least, I will be getting all of the available hints here. Mills is 348, Diddy, Tiny, Chunky. Oh. That's Dark Rafters. But that is possibly Twirl as well. That's kind of an issue I'm running into right now. I mean, I probably should. Just to cover my bases. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be Twirl. Well, I suppose that begets the question, how does... No, it has to be Thornvine. So then, that now begets the question, where is Slam? Dark Rafters could be something else entirely. That's annoying, is that I thought about doing this when I was here, but I chose not to. I suppose while I'm doing this, get Diddy's medal as well. I mean, this actually is most likely nothing. I suppose the best case with Bongos. Just a golden banana. Okay, I'm going to buy the two here that I couldn't buy before, and then I'm going to go to Japes. I will dump Tinies. Actually, no, I'm gonna dump Chunkies. I would say probably be able to pencil in Twirl as being Thornvine Barn Fairy. Because that's how Strong is able to connect to Factory Color Bananas. I mean, this could be Oranges or Saxophone, because Beehive requires one of Oranges or Saxophone to do. That is a Mercy logic thing, because some of the enemy combinations that you can get in Beehive can prevent you from actually being able to slam switches. Mini? Yeah. As long as I can do this, I'll do it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Well, I will say at this point, Slam is probably something like Aztec Boss. Or just some low sphere check, or early check. Because it's locking basically the entire seed. But I will say I am going to be down a hint anyways. That was just to see what the score was. That's where I was acing Diddy phase. Okay. Saw blueprints. blue, well, yeah, 2 blueprints and a golden banana. Triangle joust. I mean, I do have triangle, so I suppose maybe kind of fits. But I can't actually use triangle. Just to get started on medals. Castle Clerk Bananas. Okay, that's actually kind of nice to get. I'm not have to worry about those, like Donkey's Medal. I mean, that also acts as Castle Boss for having Slam. And any Castle Medals for that matter. I may or may not have forgotten I started with Hunky.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I cannot... If I let a single fairy get these, then I'm just going to leave. Oh, bongos are in hell. That's what that hint is saying. So Helm Dini Metal has bongos. That's actually good to know. I'm once again going to go out of logic. This one. Because I have triangle and triple. Even guitar. I'll be fine. Play music. I kind of wanted that crystal. It's fine. That is saxophone. Oh, okay, so oranges are somewhere. Don't know where. And that is probably for... well, feather is 3, 8. So it's probably something tied to helm. Or upgram helm. And also maybe galleon. Alright, where's ports? Galleon with donkey. Okay, that makes me think... it's probably seal rays. I mean, regardless, it's coconut blocks. Linky doesn't have any blueprints. Yeah, oranges are somewhere in all this. Because oranges are needed to get that saxophone. What is something I still need to do? Well, I'm actually kind of in a predicament. I need blast. That's all this is. And coconuts. And I'm starting to think I should look back through places I've already been. I mean, I suppose after this I'm going to go to Galleon and do Tiny's metal. Tries to mounted. It's very possible that Chunky's Forced Metal or Aztec Boss have what I need to continue. Oh, camera! Go behind Tiny! Oh my goodness! I don't want to mess around with them. Take them out. I might still be looking for a little bit. So I'm not going to do bonus barrels for golden bananas. What is this? Stage. Okay. I'll grab this blueprint. And now get Tiny's medal. Alright. Well, it's time. I need to get Slam. At least I'm pretty sure I need to get Slam. One of the two places I expected. That's funny that I mentioned before, just when I initially left Aztec, that hey, this is something I'm leaving behind. What? What is going on with the sea? There's a problem right now. Was Terrell just in these shops this entire time? I was about to say, you were sold out. I was all three golden bananas. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I mean, at this point, do this. I have like 3 or 4 berries. Why do you have one of your own? That one's probably a timeout, that's what it is. Wait, that's Rocket? Well, a man if I don't take it. I suppose just go back to Cass. Oh, that's cool. I did not know you could do that. This is nothing. Did I forget something in a shop? Castle CBs are junk, so it's not going to be boss. What am I forgetting? Oh. No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm supposed to go to Caves Lobby, see what this is. What? There's something about the seed I'm not getting. And I'm very much concerned about it. It's nothing in caves. I wonder if... I think it's Chunky's metal and shapes. Potentially just have something. I'd say boss is coconut locked. That's what I want to say. Mushroom Insights is diving, and that's already resolved. Storage and arcade? No, well then it would have to be outskirts. There would have to be something else besides the 3-8. And the only outskirts check I still have remaining is Tiny Submarine. That's it. Mechfish or well, it has to be seal brace. Free the seal. I think it's like peanuts on one and then quartz on the other. I can't get any other metals in factory. Galleon, I can't do anything Galleon now. I don't have coconuts. And I've already peaked all the stuff. Forest, I've done all I can. Actually, no, I haven't. That would make sense, but then... using logic. Or, if anything, it's probably just an impossible either or. But then that would make it to the question, what is my first logical gun? Because Donkey's Force Metal is out of logic. I guess some easy goes here. That itself. From here, I just go and look at Diddy's medal. That would make more sense, and it is in logic. Stand was mini locked, and mini it was slow bonus. so I suppose Linky's medal could actually have it. Although, I'm missing some CVs. Oh, he has a level slam then. Yeah, I'm short. 3. I suppose Linky R&D could have something. Trombone was just in Galleon Candy.
Which so far is unhinted.
I mean, that's the thing, I'm pretty certain I need this. I need Duper for the other slam. That's some gross logic. So I'm probably about to get Twirl. Well, no, actually not Twirl. I think I'm about to get Coconut. It would be Coconuts or Blast. I'm pretty sure. I mean, this now puts Donkey's Medal into Logic. It now puts Linky's Medal into Logic. If anything, I'm just here for... Let's see what it is. I mean, might still just be Twirl. And then from there I just do Galleon Lobby. I will say one thing that kind of counteracts that is that how does feather lead to, no, twirl lead to 4. I mean, I suppose you could argue it's feather, but that would imply that feather locks every other gun. So that puts... I think that puts Twirl on Chunky's 5 door. Which I think actually would fit, because then... Yeah, wait. Was... Yeah, so that... It very much feels like that's... So Pineapple, I think, locks every other gun. Feather makes sense. I don't know why it's doing this. Anyways, I suppose it's a matter of, do I still follow the path? Because I will be getting, if I were to follow this path, I am going to be getting Feather, or Twirl at some point. And Chunky's 5-door temple makes a lot of sense for Twirl.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna look around Pineapple checks for right now. I mean, Pineapple, I think, has to lock the progression. It's just a matter of where. And I suppose, like I said before, I'll do this real quick. Since I'm going by. perhaps go back to Aztec for Chunky's medal. Kind of annoying when I got barrel throwing when I did, after I had gone and looked at Cannon Game. Almost. I might. Yeah, this too high up. Is this another boss I have to do fight? I mean, it might be Igloo, Kosha Dirt. Well, actually, I can't do Kosha Dirts. I need coconuts. Very much still missing a part of the chain. It's a matter of what. I think go back to Forest to do the Link Slams. I'm gonna say this seed is a real doozy with the hints. I'm still missing a few key items. Coconut, blast. I have to go back to the house again. And this time, do mini check there. Probably about to go back to caves like soon, and this time, and during that trip, actually go and do the mini checks there as well. At this point, that barrel throwing is just bait. Okay. So I now take that to storage. And the seed should now start to fall in place. This is either punch or something that leads directly to punch. And immediately, with that punch, roll over here, punch this down, We're not knocking this down. And roll over here. Alright. Well, actually, what I first do is I go to Cave's lobby and get grab. Try and skip a step. Just to make sure. Oh, well. Do this, and then I just twirl across. Let me try that again. As I was saying, go and twirl across and get. All right, how does Coconut lead into all this? Probably for port. Yeah, it's Seal. Well, I mean, something is for sure on Seal. Probably port, and then no, port is probably Lighthouse or Metal, and then grab is Seal. Love it when the game just eats an input. And thankfully I caught it, where it actually didn't lose as much time as possible. As I could have. Okay, so Metal. I suppose boss could also be an option. Really, that would be kind of crazy, is if Seal had a potion, and then the race also was a potion. Wait a minute! Wait! Wait, what? I mean, this is... I want to say port. Well, it's port or charge. No, it's port or grab. Although, if I were to pick one, I would think this is going to be grab. And then... ports is on boss. So it's still a double boss required seed. What? That's... Well... I was expecting that to be grab, but nope, it's ports. It's probably just this. Oh. Wait. What? What do you mean that's that? I mean, okay, so yeah, it's coconut, but then... There is... Sword and Arcade, 3/8 City Chunky, yes. I looked at that hint wrong this entire time. So it was... There's only one hint for Sword and Arcade. So I had no reason to... Peanuts locks charge. This should be bongos. If there's one thing I'm certain about at this point, I would like to think it is this being bongos. Okay. Certain about one thing this seed. So now I need to chase Peanut's checks for charge. I'll probably just go to James Lolanes for that hint. Odds are that will tell me where charge is. Or I would like to think I'll know where charge is at. Oh, this is actually a bad one. Ooh. I mean, once again, just bait bomb or barrel drum.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I mean, if I were to just take a random guess, I would say Aztec Diddy Metal or Charge. If I were to just pick one at random. Oh, 50% accuracy on getting home cutscene skips for the seed. Yeah, I won't find Charge back here. We'll see. If I were to get this hint, would it help me out? This pretty much would need to be a direct key 3 path hint. It's telling me where Charge is at. But at the same time, it could just be, oh, Charge enemies factory is Way of the Horde. I suppose just real quick, anything that possible. I mean, if I had grab, I can guess another hint in Galleon. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Although odds are it's probably gonna tell me something like, oh, Seal Race or Isle Saxophone Pad is Sloth. It's probably just gonna say, hey, this thing is also path 2, 3. I'd probably just Chrome Isles 3 and D phase. And then I'm stuck just looking at different checks for Charge. James Celebrate. Oh, this is actually. Oh, it's kind of helpful. Actually, that's not very helpful. That didn't narrow down any peanut checks. I mean, the only peanuts check I can really axe is Castle Deity Metal. Anything beyond that is very much up in the air. I finally did it! Although, I'm gonna miss out on the chance to get in. So I was gonna miss out on the chance to actually get into the 5 door if I can't get onto the platform. Nothing in factory, nothing in caves. Nothing in galleon. I suppose maybe... Maybe Diddy's 5-door? But... I mean, that's going to be probably this one last check. I mean, I would consider it if I didn't know that Ports was also Path to 3. Because Fourth is all... Well, Monkey Ports is also Path to 3. I'm looking at Peanuts checks. I'm just doing this for top of the mountain. I mean, it's going to be problematic if this isn't charge. Okay, actually I'm going back to Galleon with that. I'm not doing minecarts because minecarts logically requires charge. And I'm looking for charge. Ow. It's probably a Busy Umbrella Barrage game in Diddy's 5-door, which would be the reason as to why Peanuts is Path to 3. Oops. Try and skip a step over here. I need to play on the instruments pad first, and then do that. Enter. That's not good. That's not good. That's really not good. Well, I suppose the last chance, I have to look at kosher dirt. This could be just the escape. mean, if I were to follow towards being the potential path, then that would also put Castle, Race, and the Fairy into logic. I suppose this also does give me a chance to look at Diddy Dungeon. Because if that is charged, then that is a problem. Because I'm missing Vines and Sniper. If I were to just be looking at the Fairy, I would just go to Chunkies. But since I'm also trying to look at looking at Car Race, choosing to do this instead. And that is 100% charge. I know because I have every other DD potion. Alright. Go to factory, and then go to caves. It's now going to be a question of, am I going to cut to the 250? Well, odds are yes. This K roll would have to be one of the worst. I mean, all that's left is just Bunky and then key 3. And boom. An actual one that's just all the same number. Oops. Well, yeah, oranges are supposed to be somewhere in all this. Don't know where oranges are at, nor do I care to. At least for right now. Probably faster to just take the rocket barrel, but I've already gone this way. You know what's funny? Any points after getting rockets, I could have just taken out the Kasplat and set up warp 5, and just avoid the consideration of which one to go to first, or just which one would be faster. But yes, this is going to cut the 250 now, just save the time. No, the mess that was, but you know, despite that, Pineapple still is skippable, and the slam. It's kind of the crazy thing. It's just you have to piece together. Oh, I need to go to Claptrap. It's kind of hard because anything like Pineapple could have been Blast. It's not exactly easy to tell what's what. I mean, I'll say Pineapple actually is perhaps more something good thing because it logically locks Feather, and Feather locks Coconuts. Very nice second light. Decent light number 3. I will pose that question to you viewers. Where do you think orange throwing is at? Say, leave your best guess in the comments below. Nice. It's fine. I'm still trying to wreck out the 6 backflips and chunk phase. Barely have enough time to get 2. Oh yeah, makes sense. Kind of a palindrome, kind of not. That is speaking gibberish over here. what are the random models today? Cranky. Huh. Must be some new potion Cranky concocted. Make him incredibly attractive to travelings. And Funky's just a vanilla. It's a fairy! Well, I will say the fairy does have one foot kind of up. So yeah, well, the fairy will be giving Cable twins. As always, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a dislike. I'll just be left to wonder what to change. Unless otherwise, I do plan on letting the credits roll before I cut footage.
Okay.